All right, y'all see me, y'all know what it is. It's your boy, it's the book. We back. Must be me. Like, subscribe, comment, share, grab your copy. Let's get to the point. So, we about to end this thing on relationships, but this is probably the one of the most imperative parts we didn't get to. We gonna slow it down. We gonna pay attention right here for a moment. Now, you in your relationship, you done met your man, you done met your woman, it's going all smooth, been a little while, it's been 6 months, boom, we still in the new love stage, and you take a sip, I take a sip. Yeah, we ain't trying to hear all that. Let's go to the core of things. You've been together a couple years now. You decide y'all can live together and things are compatible, it's working out. You still diversify because you still have your individuality, they still have their individuality. But something comes up. And what normal people say is, it's natural to have an argument. Well, I had to think about this and pray about this, y'all. This is just me keeping it 1,000 with you. So, you passed all the awkward stages. Let's get some clarity. Let's make sure we know where we're going. You're past the awkward stages. You're not embarrassed to use the bathroom in front of your woman or pass gas or this and that. You start showing your little quirkiness or little things that they may not have known, but some things they're willing to adjust to. It ain't always about sacrificing. They may be willing to compromise in some aspects because now they realize that you have in you what they're looking for. Now, you come to a point where let's say you just have a disagreement. Let me make this real clear. That's all arguments are. Because that's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about arguments. I'm talking about where you get into a heated debate with somebody, but the problem was you saw it this way, they saw it that way. It was just a disagreement. The complexity comes in place when we oversee, or let me see how to elaborate this. You digging too hard. That's the best way I can say it. Because men, we real analytical. We gonna look at the situation. Okay, my first mindset, once I know the problem, I automatically start looking for resolution. Women, not speaking on all of y'all, not all y'all, but some of y'all, most of y'all, vast majority of y'all. We're gonna say vast majority. You're mostly emotional. And there's some sensitive brothers out here too. Hey, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do with that. But with that being said, with that sensitivity, your emotions will take over and they'll start to supersede the situation. I'm going to give y'all an example. Okay. You with your mate or whatever else, and you've become complacent, or you become where you're just used to doing whatever they want you to do. So now you get back to being yourself again. You start being lively, you start being vibrant. And they don't like the change. See, so what they'll do is they'll do small things to try to keep you from going and enjoying yourself. Instead of finding something for themselves, which starts an argument. Did y'all hear what I just said? Instead of going and finding themselves something to do, what they enjoy outside of you, because I don't care if you've been married 20 years or you've been together 2 days. You still have to have a personality of your own, or characteristics of your own that you enjoy, that you like to do. You may like to go walking. They may not like to walk. You may like to go bike riding or go swimming. They may like to go hiking. Those are things that you enjoy to do. You don't have to be a couple in everything that you do. You still have a personality that you had way before you became a couple. But people will, in turn, ensue on that, not just ensue it, but they will progress towards it to the point where they find the little things that you're doing because they're not involved anymore, because they feel like they become so dependent on you, they'll start an argument. And a lot of times it's trivial. I don't get into the argument stuff like that phase stuff, because that's just, for what? It's a debate. We'll have real life debates. Not just with any relationship, whether you're with somebody or not. But the thing is, what I've discovered is that it's just their perception. Remember we talked about perception and approach. See, that's where he always listens. That's what shut up now was telling me. See, that's what starts the arguments, y'all. Is your perception and your approach to it. See, if you learn to sit back and listen to what actually being said to you or what was being implied to you, and you think about it realistically, you be like, and a lot of us, I'm one of these people like, okay, and I'm just one of the people, and if you ask me to do something I don't want to do, I'm like, no, I don't do that. But that's my personality. If I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. I don't care how many hard you try to persuade me, like, nah, I don't do that. Why? I'm like, that ain't the Lord's work. I don't want to do that. That's me. But you may want to try it. Hey, if you want to try it, go for it. I'm going to cheer you on 100%. But I'm not going to start an argument with you about it or try to deter you from doing something that you might mess around and start enjoy just because it may take you away from me. My thing is, I don't want to preoccupy your entire life. I just want to occupy the part of your life what I need in my life. The part of you that you've shown me that who you are, who I can engage with. I want to be able to not have to be around you and be able to talk to you. Knowing that you're going and not be concerned with you on the beach and somebody that got a hold to you and they jumping up and down on you. That's a whole other story. That's another story. They jumping up and down, but we don't talk about that. We gonna stay on the focus here. Listen, it's real. It's an old cliche. It says sometimes you gotta learn to agree to disagree, and it's as simple as that. Cause man, sometimes something so minute can become so magnanimous. You'll be like, this wasn't even worth it. And all at the end of the day, you sit back and you separated from somebody, or you took some time off, and you realize. And then and I've heard this because I've said it before. Like, what are we even arguing about? That's a true statement. What were we even arguing about? So listen, it's your boy. I want you to take your time to do this. If you having a disagreement with your mate, because it's really not an argument, it's just a disagreement. Don't search them and see what they did wrong. Search yourself. See what you did that may have initialized the disagreement. See what you may have did to cause the disparity between the two. Because 9 times out of 10, if I'm starting a disagreement, it's because of something I wanted to happen or go my way. It's your boy. Now listen, pay attention. Everything I just said, think about that and let it sink in. Till next time, peace.